So if I'm not athletic, if I lead a rather sedentary life, I'm busy. It's funny. I read a study not long ago that the health of physicians as a group, as a collective across the country, is poor. And
Mm-hmm.
these are the people that are in charge of our day. Well,
Mm-hmm.
when you look at why that statement is a foundational statement, it's because of the lifestyle. They're at work. They don't have that life work balance. How
Mm-hmm.
does someone, and I know, and I keep in mind that the thing you keep coming back to that is specific to that individual, but how do I, as a sedentary employee, worker, guy, gal,
Mm-hmm.
how do I start the process of proper nutrition?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. When it comes to being busy and wanting to pay more attention to nutrition and start making better choices, I think that cutting time and again being efficient with it is key. So maybe that person barely has time to grocery shop. Let's do a grocery order.
Oh,
Or
so okay, working with someone. So okay,
right, like for that person to obtain the nutrition they need. Right? That's step 1, right?
okay,
We could talk about optimizing nutrition all day long, but like the person has to actually obtain food in some way, right? So if they are struggling to have enough time, okay, when they're on their quick 15-minute break at work, place your Walmart pickup order for you to pick up on your way back from work so that you can get home,
right.
prep some stuff, right? And I think just like each person's momentum is important. I think once you're done with your busy day, you're not going to feel like doing your meal prep.
True.
So a big tip that I recommend for my busy people is if they aren't, utilizing, let's say, like a meal delivery service, right? If they have the access to that, that's a top recommendation of mine. And especially for the medical providers I work with, the OBGYNs that I work with who are on call.
At all times of
And
night, yeah.
I'm like, you've got to get a meal delivery service because you have to be eating regularly. So that's great, but not everybody's going to have
That
the
level of
the
access.
financial ability to have all those meals prepped and ready for them from a service like that. But place that order, pick it up right when you get home. At least rinse off your produce. Take your beans out your can, rinse them off, put them in Tupperware, put them in the fridge. If you can prep a protein or a complex carb like some quinoa, like do one thing right when you get home before you crash.
Before you
Right.
crash out.